So I am on the way to Pea Ridge National Park, and I'm well over halfway there, but I waited until I was off of the interstate to turn the camera on because there's just so much wind noise, and thought this would probably have better audio. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Decided today would be a good day to go on a ride and check out he's way over the line. That'd be a good day to go out and go to the National Cemetery. Last time I was out here was in 2001. So that was quite a ways. Well, I finally made it here to Pea Ridge National Military Park, and this is the first stop on the trail. I would have stopped at the visitor center, but visitor center is closed right now because of all this COVID crap, so I'm just doing it all on my own here. This here is part of the Trail of Tears, where the U.S. government forced thousands or tens of thousands of Native Americans off of their lands and sent them out to Oklahoma. So that was not a good thing to do, but you know, it's part of America's history. Well, I hope the audio is okay. I broke the shock mount to my microphone, and so it doesn't want to mount on, or it can't mount on top of my camera anymore. But all this area out here, this used to be a bunch of tents and everything during the war, and this is where they put all of their wounded. And there was also a blacksmith shop and other things for them to get ready for the next battle, repair their wagons, all that kind of stuff. Imagine how loud it must have been during the actual battle with all of these cannons going off and small arms firing from both sides. It must have been chaotic and terrifying, and a lot of people died on both sides. I actually have a family member that died here at Pea Ridge, but I didn't do an adequate amount of research before I headed out for this trip. So when I get home, I need to call one of my older family members that does genealogy and find out. I know for a fact that I have a family member that died here, but I just don't remember how they related to me or what their name was, and so I should be ashamed of myself. Decided to stop and check out this overlook, and I hope nobody steals my helmet or phone or anything like that when I walk down there, so yeah, wish me luck. Yep, I think this is the loop out. It's already past 3, so I should probably head home before too long. That beautiful charge. That beautiful charge I shall never forget, with banners streaming, with drums beating, and our long line of bluecoats dancing upon the double quick with their deadly bayonets gleaming in the sunlight, and every man and officer yelling at the top of his lungs. When the bugle sounded the charge at 10 a.m., standing here were 10,000 Union men, an entire army visible from one place. During the Civil War, such a sight was so rare that its terrifying grandeur seared itself into the memory of every man present. 10,000 men right here, that's a lot of people. All the buildings and stuff are closed because of the COVID, even the bathrooms and everything. And they even took all the trash cans out. And I asked him about the trash cans, and one of the park employees said, well, that's how the COVID spreads. So I said, COVID spreads by properly disposing it in the trash? And he said, yes. And I was like, okay then. But this was pretty much a perfect day for going out on a ride. It wasn't nearly as hot as it has been. It got up to, it probably got close to what it was predicted to today, around 80, but it took a while. Is that a wedding or what going on over there? And so it was a really nice day. It has been in the 90s, so today was a perfect day.